Good morning, YTPC. I hope everyone is well today. I am just having a cup of mud today. I'm in the house, not smoking today. I'm pretty sore. I had a pretty rough night tonight, if you couldn't tell by the way I look, I guess. I apologize, Simon, for not being more energetic for you for your awesome giveaway, because you deserve that. However, with my legs and my sleep being so hard to find, some days I find it very hard to even be motivated. So I do truly apologize, brother. But I want to show support for your channel because I love your channel, man. You got great content. I'm so thrilled that you opened up this tobacco selling thing on Instagram. I followed it like you asked. I will add my Instagram handle on here as well. It'll be somewhere in the video. I don't know where, but it'll be somewhere in here. Let's see what else. The question, which is awesome. I had to think about this one. The question is, what do you fear the most? That's a very good question. I will tell you right now, Mrs. Cobb's biggest fear is bugs. Bugs. She freaks out at the sight of any bug. We were taking the air conditioner out of the window yesterday, and I grabbed it and started to pull it, toward me a little bit to help her because she was up on the windowsill trying to pull it. And bugs came out, and I mean, she just flipped the lid, man. Up over me onto the bed, did a back somersault off the bed, and stood there. And then I'm sitting there with the shop vac, and I'm vacuuming these stink bugs and stuff as they come out of the air conditioning unit. And we live alongside a lake, Simon, and I'll put a picture of that in there as well for you, a couple pictures for you to see. So our bug population is very high here. Our spiders get very large because they eat good. It's kind of like a fat guy living next to a Little Debbie shop. You know what I'm saying? They eat extremely well. So these spiders get, I mean, we've had spiders this big on our window. It's ridiculous. So a stink bug got onto my shirt, and she flipped out, man. She's going. She looked like a person having a seizure and a person trying to give me a sign language at the same time. I was confused. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" I didn't know if she was choking. I didn't know, what was going on, and it was a stink bug on my shirt. So I took my shirt off, found it, sucked it up with the vacuum, and it was fine, whatever. Stink bugs aren't going to hurt you. But yeah, that's hers, for sure. For sure. I honestly think my biggest fear is failing as a dad and a husband. I mean, you're going to have, there are some good ones out there. Someone said they are deathly afraid of sharks being eaten by a great white. Was, I think, Jared's Carving Pipers. And I agree with that, dude. That's kind of scary myself. I agree with that. But I think my biggest fear is failing as a father and as a husband. Because I strive so hard to teach my daughter the best I can to prevent her from making some of the simple mistakes that I've made as a young person. I don't want to fail my wife. I love Christy more than have loved anybody in my life. She has made me a better father. She has made me a better person. She has made me a person who wants to be better. You know, she has made me want to be a better person. And that's what I really have always wanted. I just didn't realize it. And she truly makes me, you know, want to be that better person. Uh, I have a very bad anger issue. Uh, Believe it or not, I get pretty feisty and I can get pretty physical pretty quick. You know, if I'm pushed the wrong way by another man, you know, the wrong way. But, you know, Christy has taught me that there are times just to sit back and just let it go. Just let it go. Um, I had an extreme hard time accepting the fact that my health is getting worse and that I can't walk in stores and malls and go for walks. I have to be in a wheelchair. And I really had a hard time settling with that. Um, Making peace with that was very difficult for me because I was a fireman for 18 years actively. I've been a member of the department and been active with the department for 25 years now. Um, you know, it's hard to go from that to okay, I have to be in a wheelchair and I have to have a cane everywhere I go now. You know, um, it's hard. It's hard to handle. It's hard to swallow as a man, whether it be pride or just whatever. But I was missing out on a lot of things. And Christy told me one day, she said, Sean, she says, sweetheart, she goes, you have to either accept it and embrace it so we can start doing more as a family, or we're either going to not do anything, or you're going to be home missing out on everything. It's your choice. And, you know, that really hit home with me. And it made me think about it. And, you know, Haley being at the age that she is at the time, you know, explaining to me, you know, also expressing her concerns with it. Uh, you know, it made me realize that maybe I do need to accept it and just move on. So, you know, that helped me a lot. But definitely failing as a father and as a husband are my biggest fears. Um, you know, when I leave this world on earth and I come face to face with my maker, I want him to look at me and say, son, you did good. You had some flaws, because I got lots of them. But he, you know, for him to say you did good, you tried very hard, you know, look at what you've done, and to be able to look down and see is no doubt the most important thing that I could do here. You know, having a great job is important. Having a roof over your head is important. You know, food in your belly and clothes on your back. But the most important thing is having family. Loving them, cherishing them, making sure every day they know how you feel. Because you just never know when your last day is here. So, you know, that's my answer to you. I hope that it's what you were looking for. I certainly apologize for being emotional, but when I think of those things and leaving them behind, that's very difficult. Uh, I'm not afraid of death. I embrace it because I know it's coming. I know it's inevitable. Uh, you know, is it coming for another 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? I don't know, but I know it's coming. Um, but in the same sense, you know, I don't. It's the thought of leaving them behind is what worries me. Uh, but that's my biggest fear, man. I hope it's what you wanted. Awesome GAW. You always give away such nice things and send such nice care packages. Your care packages are just absolutely amazing. I see people open your care packages and I'm like, wow, holy cow. That guy goes all out for his care packages. So thank you for doing this. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. It is truly an honor and a privilege. I enjoy watching your stuff, man. I'm glad you started the Instagram thing. I am there. I'm watching it. Thank you so much. All the other information will be there for you as you requested, my Instagram stuff. And I will also include some pictures of where I live, the lake and stuff, so you can kind of see what my front yard looks like. So, out of my apartment building. So, all right, man. Until we can get together, pack a pipe or smoke a good cigar, because they're important too. Let all that you do be done out of love. Y'all take care and God bless.